Hey, the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for, like sending confirmation my way as you drop lines, let me know I'm sending confirmation your way. And just being able to know we're all going through these crazy transitions together for a better way of life. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very uplifting to you, informative, gives you good vibes, or just uplifts you in some kind of special way, that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times at the moment and need spiritual guidance, or just needing, confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to in the background is called it's like meditation music for positive energy, um, positive energy boost, and good healing vibration, clearing negative energy. And I will post that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's dealing with dark depression during spiritual transition. We're all going through it, in a few days we're going to have another eclipse, so it's just all these different things are coming to the light. They are showing you many confirmations and signs that better is on its way into your life. Allow yourself to separate from things that that might have hindered us, throughout the last few years or whatever, anything that has just been tagging along that is not serving you anymore. All these different things, it can put you in depression. It's just like, the fact is, with everything that's going on in the world, everything seems so freaking heavy right now, you know um and the blessings is, because I know I was on Facebook earlier, and just being able to know that there's rain going over in Australia. So and then I've been praying a lot because there's so many people that lost their lives when it came to animals and stuff like that. And it was like, it hurt the hell out of me seeing those things, because I told you I don't watch the news like that. And um just being able to see everything being destroyed, even though I know it was like something like a reset. And it's like, the way things goes off in the world right now, well, it's been going, it usually takes tragedy for people to come together, and it shouldn't even be that way. We have all these things that happen in life, and it's sad when it has to be a death of somebody, or something that is scaring the world in a negative way, that's impacting the world in a negative way, for all of us to come together. It should never be like that. We should be able to help one another no matter what ethnic background they're going past, or where they're at, or what kind of net worth you have. All these different things doesn't matter, because I say, after all said and done, we're made out of dust, and we'll go back as dust. It shouldn't be that way. But it's like all these different things are taking you through these changes, like I've been telling y'all. It was just like, the last couple of days has been, something one after another, going through these body changes, just being just hurt. It felt like it was even hurt to, hard for me to breathe, and it was painful to breathe, and then dealing with my daughter, trying to cheer her up, because it was like two of her friends got murdered just a couple of days apart, within the same week. And it was just like, well, not in the same week, because this is just now starting a week over, but it's just in a few days period, and going through all that. And it just seems like, with us being, like, in tune with nature, it just seems like all the things that's going on in the world is not just, it affects the world, but it affects us at that same time. It makes you want to crawl in a hole, be in solitude. Um, you try to be in good spirits, but it's just the energy that you're like, oh God, I want to be free. Because it was like last night I went to sleep, and next thing you know, after it seemed like after I finished answering a lot of people's comments, is like all of us are carrying that energy that we're finding our way back home. We're finding that peace in into ourselves. You're just trying to find that happiness in yourself. It's not, you can't find it externally. You have to go dig deep inside. Find the things that uplift you, find the things that raises your vibration. If anything that interferes with that, you have to be able to part ways with it. I've been doing a lot of that. I feel like if it is supposed to be there, it'll be there, and if not, you get signs that it's not supposed to be there. And allowing myself to just be able to be grateful. Because I know after I finished doing videos last night, I don't know if it was just after I took my melatonin, but I was seeing really beautiful things on YouTube. And the next thing you know, uh these wave of emotions. I mean, I was like crying like somebody died, but it wasn't even about that. It was about feeling grateful for everything that has transpired in my life. I was thinking, universe, I know it is, I've been going through hell, but I had to allow myself to be able to look at it in a positive way, even though these things that impact me in a negative way. And it was just like I had to really sit with myself and see how things has been for me. And I mean, I feel so blessed and humbled for everything that I do. Being able to touch people's hearts, being able to help them, to let them, reassure them, hey, even though we're going through hell right now, you are not going through these things by yourself. We're all experiencing um, our downfalls. We're all experiencing reflections on things that we really need to come to terms with. We're all reflecting on that energy that we're trying to part our ways with, because we carry that heavy energy. There are certain things that can make you ticked off. There are certain things that can put you in a mood. Those there's things that you have to really deal with for what it is. That we fight a lot of demons that people don't know about. We got different levels for different devils. We go all through those things, but if you're at that point to where you need to be happy, I need to be happy. I need that peace of mind. You know, um, but that's up to you. It's all about what you decide to do. And it's just like last night, I just really sat with myself. I tell y'all I do this all the time, and just seeing how even though these bad things has happened to me, look at all the good things. You can sit up here and find bad things all the time, but it's how you choose to be dealing with it. It's like, yeah, all these negative things has happened, but you know what, all these negative things has been able to allow me to have this positive outlet on making videos, being able to tell people the visions I have, the things that I'm going through that you may be going through, or there's things that I'm opening myself up to spirit, and then it's like something, it's like a blessing, you know, coming to you to be able to confirm that the things that you're going through is normal. All this transformation is making you a bigger, better person. We are all warriors, but a lot of times we don't feel that way with all the things that are going on in our lives. They wanted you to really, really dive deep, because you're holding on to a lot of generational trauma, not from just this life, but stuff from the other lives that you had. And they really wanted you to be able to know. I told y'all a few weeks ago, we're knowing what's coming. That's off the tip of the iceberg on everything that's going on. You are turning into that warrior that's always been there. That's a scary situation where you don't know why your body's acting this way, what kind of energy you carrying, why I can be laughing 1 minute and damn near about to rip somebody's head off, in the next 5 seconds. You're going through all these changes, your body aches and pain. You're seeing a whole bunch of crazy synchronicities, all these different things. Things are coming to you in patterns, and it could be a lot to deal with. A lot of times you seek that solitude. I'm like that, because especially I tell y'all, when I'm in one of those moods, I will not answer y'all to save my life. And it's not that, the fact is that I don't want to be bothered with you. It's just the fact is that I know if I'm going through some hellish transformation right now, I don't want to share that with anybody. I'd be very, hey, I'm not feeling well right now. Let me just talk to you later, and just leave it at that. And because I'm not that type of person. Misery loves company. Hell, I'll do that by myself. I don't need nobody being in that situation. I always love to hear people happy. I love to be able to make sense of the things that you might be going through, that you might not have a clue about what's going on. you know um being able to be that blessing for somebody. A lot of times you ask for that sign. Does anybody care, or is there anybody else going through this? The most comments I get, Roslynn, you're letting me know I'm not alone. This brings me comfort that you understand what I'm going through, because a lot of times we're out here, the people that we're around, we're always got to be that eyeball. They're like, oh Lord, here she come. She'll start talking about balancing chakras and mirroring images. I don't know nothing of what she's talking about. That mess is crazy. Because I remember my sister talking about that stuff. She's like, baby, you better get woke. Always talking about Notre Dame and stuff like that. I said, sis, stop scaring me. I don't, I didn't know about any of these things. But now, now when I allow myself to really look, my sister and my mom was empaths as well. And they were prepping me, basically. Going through all these things, it's not been easy. It hasn't been easy for nobody, but you're allowing yourself to not allow these things to break you. This is not, these things didn't happen to break you. There's so many different people that are running from the truth. There's a lot of people that choose to be blind in that truth. Hey, that's how. Hey, you always got a choice. People are like, well, I ain't got a choice. Yes, you do. It's just up to you what you want to do. If you want to stay here and wallow in pity and be thinking about everything that is negative impacted your life, and you're not allowing yourself to be seen as, okay, all these situations, yes, they impacted my life in a negative way, but what were these things trying to teach me? What are these things they want me to learn? Allow myself to step out that comfort zone. Allow myself to stop limiting myself and keeping this conditional vibe that people want me to stay in. Don't stay in that box just to make somebody else happy. A lot of people don't like it when you reflect the truth, because that contradicts what they look like. They contradicts what they're feeling. They don't want nobody to be able to spotlight their flaws. No, there's a lot of people don't do that. And they get pissed at you because you rubbed them the wrong way with the truth. And they don't like that. I said, keep shining. Just keep shining. Allow you to do you. And allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to heal. It's not meant for you to hold that burden like that. A lot of times, we have that bad habit of holding on to it, and keep constantly seeing the things that has went on in your life, and these people are like all said and done, hell, probably don't find their next victim to go ahead and drive them crazy. You have to be able to allow yourself to really see things in a positive state of mind. And I had to really teach myself that, because it was a lot of painful stuff. You've been with me for a while, the things that I've went through, and being able to know I'm blessed to be able to put my experiences out just to help somebody else heal. I told y'all, it's like, this is not about me. Even though it happened to me, this is not about me, because God and them already knew what they're gonna have me do. Being out there, they know I don't kiss no butt. They know I'm gonna tell it like it is. A lot of people just don't like my realness. That's fine. A lot of people accept my realness. People are entertained by my realness. I don't gotta be serious all the time, because I'll put in a funny every five to 20 minutes or whatever. But it's like, real recognizes real. That's all it is about. Allowing yourself to really see the things for what they are, and knowing you're going to be strengthened through all those, those memory wars that you keep going through in your head, and allow yourself to see, what, yes, this happened to me, but these are the things that actually made me stronger. Devil is hoping these things will break you down and make you want to just give up, because hell, there's sometimes I get tired. I'm like spiritually drained, physically drained, emotionally drained, peoplely drained, just don't even feel like, confronting nobody about anything, because I'm already dealing with my own mess, and allowing myself to say, what, Roslynn, you're better than this. You have a job to do. You got a mission to sit up here and prepare for. Allow yourself to enjoy the time you have on this damn piece of crap daggone, earth planet right now. Whatever you do, because there's so many people that didn't wake up today. They had plans for the day after. Life is too short, and you don't need to, be wasting it on being mad at folks. Because it's like, when you think about it, The same people that placed all this stuff on you is going through their little spell of hatred themselves. When people go all the way out their way to try to hurt you, that's nothing personal. I had to keep telling myself that, this ain't nothing personal. They're beating you up because of the fact is the light that you carry. They don't like that. They envy that. They want to destroy that. That's what they were supposed to do. That was their role they had to play. That was the role they had to play. Be a Carly B. Is like, hey, play your role. Play your role. And it allowed you to really grow because it's like, going through these transitions of us for who we are. You already carry that wounded warrior vibe, but it's allowing you. You don't have to allow yourself to stay wounded. That's all of a choice. But if you want better things in your life, you have to be able to look at things in a different state of mind and allow yourself to step away from that. That transition is transition for the better. Allowing you to appreciate everything that has came along your path because it's been your teacher, it's been your compass. That was your damn dictionary. Hell, your geography. And that was one of my favorite subjects in school. But I'm just saying, there's, like I was telling y'all yesterday about, on the Joker balanced out. Everything is your teacher. The people that trigger you, the people that has mistreat you, the people that has appreciated you, the people have loved you. All those things, whether it measured out to be good or bad, it all taught you something. It's either something you didn't want in your life or something you really truly did want in your life and you appreciate it. You have to appreciate the negative too. You have to appreciate the negative too, because if this stuff still happened to you and you're still here. That lets you know that life is not finished with you yet. Even though that mess might be hell on wheels constantly, it's like shoot, you in one business and hell, here comes another one. That's what we were made to do. Keep on going through all these different things. And then when that mission is prepared for us, there's nothing gonna be able to shake you because you already been through the worst. You already been through the worst. There's nothing that can take you out of this situation but you. You're allowed this to either make you or break you. It ain't breaking the hell out of me or broke me up out of that shell of being conditioned. Now I'm about to make myself into a warrior that cannot be destructed. That's what I'm about to do. I'm trying to carry some folks with me, being able to tell you, hey, me too. It is going to be a me too thing, but it's not going to be that assault me too. It's going to be that growth, uplift, stronger warrior me too. Going through all that, it allows you to really see things. It's not supposed to be easy. Hell yes, there's gonna be days you're gonna cry because you're like, I can't believe this life is not fair. Why did this have to happen to me? Life is not supposed to be fair. It's not supposed to be fair. If it was, it'd be boring as I don't know what. But these things are teaching you so many different things about yourself that you really didn't know. It's allowing you to open up to a spiritual, spiritual path. You aren't equipped to, you weren't used to this. Even though things are feeling like this deja vu moment, because it is, because you already knew there's somewhere back in that mind that this is something you have done before. They already showed you the things you had to go through, but they were just leaving little snippets out. It's like God want, God and universe got a dark sense of humor. They were like, oh yeah, you can get this. I need you to go do this. It's like you pick all these people. You see how they raising hell over here, and one about to make you want to scalp yourself. Yeah, I need you to go down there and fix that. Okay, I'm a warrior. No problem. I got this. He was like, just go ahead and sign your name right here. Don't read it. You can trust us. You can trust it. But just sign your name right here. And you didn't know when they got you into this, whatever those little things are. Made me think about the little Alien movie when they put you in them capsules and just shoot your butt out wherever they need to have you out at. And they just, they didn't allow you to see that fine print. While you're going through this generation, everything is about to be shut off. You ain't gonna remember nothing about your gifts. You ain't gonna remember nothing about your warrior type stuff that you had going on because you had to go through all this, and then we're gonna let you know, hey, you got this. You remember you signed up for this. Because there were a couple of times I kicked myself in the ass, just said, no, I did not do this. No, why? Why did I allow myself to sign up for this? But then I can appreciate what I went through. Because I mean, when I tell y'all I was crying in here, I had to put my hand over my mouth because I didn't want to scare nobody else in the house. That's how bad I was crying. But it wasn't no sad cry. This is me achieving a lot of things I didn't see myself achieving. These are a lot of things that I didn't feel like I could do this goal. I didn't think I had it in me to do what I needed to do. And then when I can allow myself to see how far I've came and know how far I'm about to go, that is blessings upon blessings on many levels I didn't know I was going to get. And I had to be grateful for that. I'm just going down spirit guides, my alter ego, God, source and creator. I'm like, thank you. Even though I might be half crazy right about now, I want to thank you. Because you don't got me through a lot of different things. It allowed me to really see that nothing can sit up here and stop me. Nothing can get in my way except me. I'm not going to sit up here and stand in ways and blocking my process, blocking my blessings over stuff, regardless of who thinks I deserve what. I don't care, but I'm gonna pray for you though. But I'm gonna still be doing me. I'm gonna still be growing. I'm gonna still be learning, knowing more than what I did yesterday. Hell, learning more than what I did 5 minutes ago, and being able to make a video about it just to tell you, what, you can do this too. You can do it too. If you've been with me for a while, you know what situation I'm in. You know that. That's something that it was hard for me to sit in. Had every right to be mad. I mean, it's just, this could have went really ugly for me. Y'all probably would have been hearing about me on the news and 5 different daggone, different continents and different languages, just to see what kind of ape shit I could have really get, because I can really rep stuff up. But I didn't do that. I chose to do it a positive way, because I've been in darkness for a long time. I have fought demons I didn't even know I had. Now I got pissed off because I'm tired of you getting on to me. I'm tired of you being that monkey on my back. It's like depression. It can get to your nervous system. Depression, it can mess with your mind. It can make you have illnesses you didn't even have before. And it's just like, why? Why do I need to do that? Because when you allow yourself, you want blessings. You got blessings that's coming for you just because of all the hell that you have been enduring for so long. And you did not give up. There's many days I wanted to throw in, the towel and say, what, the hell with this. I'm so tired of this. Y'all tell me to do this and I don't have this, and I did this and you still don't do this. But then I had to be able to say, you know what? You have learned a lot, but you have to allow yourself to know divine time is divine time, and what is going to be for you will always be for you. Nobody can screw that up. Hell, you can't either. It can probably prolong a little bit because you needed still to learn. You still needed to grow. You still needed to forgive. You still needed to love. You should have known your worth. You have to know how to love yourself. The way that same kind of energy you can place in somebody else and love them, you need to apply that to yourself. Take that time out for yourself to heal. Take that time for you to recharge. Allow yourself to be selfish on that part, because we can't save everybody. Some of these folks need to learn how to save themselves, because that's pretty much what you're doing, saving yourself. And allow yourself to be able to appreciate that. And when I tell you I cried, I had to tell God, I am so happy that you allowed me to go through these things. I'm so happy just because of the fact is I got that voice, as well as that daggone backbone, to be able to allow myself to put my business out here, not just for me to be bragging about something. That's not even what it's about, regardless of who I'm related to. It's just the fact is I got a story to tell just like everybody else do. But some people don't want to have that voice to be able to put their business out there to be judged. Hell, I don't care. You can't judge me. You cannot judge me. I'm not God. I tell people all the time, you hit me up on one-on-one. There's things I've heard people say that really broke my heart, because I can't believe this person, when you see them, they don't look like the things that they've been through. And now that's a blessing as well, because people can be looking like they be 32 and be looking 82, like looking like, how long did you walk without your shoes? And life, you really looking like life done really been unfair to you. I don't seen that before. But when you're allowing yourself to do that, and I tell people like that, you got what it takes to be more than what is said to you. You are not a product of what somebody placed on your life. You're that victor to overcome that stuff that was placed on your life. And people gonna admire you for that and be hating you at the same time. And a lot of asses that hate you because they're sitting up there taking notes like, damn, I don't sit up here and did this mess to them, and they still sit up here pushing. Damn right. I'm only one could stop me. You can't stop me. What's for me is going to be for me. What's for you is going to be for you. You earned that. You worked hard for it. Hell, you done broke your back a couple of times. Don't sit up here and went crazy. Your elevator probably is not going to the 13th floor, and your damn radio is not probably not that tuned. But guess what? You earned everything that you're wanting in your life. If it's gonna make a positive impact for your children, do that. If you're gonna make a positive, impact for somebody out in that world, you do that. Regardless of what people try to tell you, they're uncomfortable. You shouldn't do that. This is my damn life. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my life. I'm gonna say what I want to say. If you don't like what I'm saying, I always tell people, quick, just unsubscribe me. Hell, you ain't even gotta watch my videos because there's so many people that came in here and complained about stuff that I had to really just sit up here and laugh at. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to ask, why the hell are you here? That's what my question is. Why are you here? Because if you're bothered by what I said, trust and believe it's not pressing me. Whatever you eat is not making me poop. Whoever you having sex with is not exciting me. I don't care. I'm here to be able to help other people that need to hear that message. That are going to appreciate what I have to say because they can allow them to look at their life in a whole different way. A whole different way. That's the only way you're going to overcome this instead of looking at it like somebody hurt you. Yes, it did hurt you. But if you're still here, the same thing that hurt you is going to be the same thing that's going to uplift you. I promise you. I promise you. And it's just like all that because it's like when I said I sat here, it allowed me to go down my memory lane and seeing how I was when I first started this situation to I am now. This is a whole new year. You have to be able to look at your situation in a whole new different way. You need to find a whole new different way on how to heal, a whole new different way to come to a peace of mind. You earn that. You need that. Don't be unfair to yourself and just keep going into that, that repeat of memory lane of something that somebody placed on you. That was supposed to be placed on you. Yes, it hurts like hell, but guess what? It's strengthening you too. So when something else pop off, it ain't you gonna laugh at it. And then they're gonna be looking at you like, damn, I did this to her or I did this to him and didn't even bother him. No, it's not pressing me and it's not gonna bother me because that spoke more about you and less about me. But it's just me being the same kind of person. If I'm reacting to the message exactly how you sit up here and place it out to me, it makes you about the same as the person that did that. You have to allow your character to not be moved, not be enthused by that. You like, oh, that was funny. Okay, now is that supposed to hurt me? I've had people sit up here and call me everything except the child of God in the name my mama gave me. I don't care because that is all about what you see about yourself. You know your worth. You know your validations. You don't get no validation on the external. You find that in the internal. You want to find a love in your life. You got to love yourself first. I tell people all that. There's a lot of times we want to be, with somebody, a companion to finally love you, don't have any interior, any motives, or they're loving you. What they're saying is what the actions they're carrying, everything the same way. But you are not going to find that until God sees that you are loving yourself on all levels, flaws and all, flaws and all. When they see that you're doing that and you're working on yourself, oh, doors about to open for you. All these different things that you wanted. If he sees that you're allowing yourself to use the pain that you have carried for so long to be that thing that's going to strengthen you. Because a lot of times we are being placed in certain situations. If you don't love yourself, God and universe going to place you in a situation where they're going to show you how people act because they have a benefit of you. Because when they know that you're not allowing yourself to be belittled like that because you want to keep somebody around you, oh, they're going to place that onto you because trust me, I did it. And I had to tell myself, you know what? I know my worth. I know what I deserve. And you can't match up with that. Bye-bye. It don't even matter to me. I could love you from a distance, but I ain't got to have you in my life and still pray for you because obviously when you treat somebody a wrong way and they know they have never did anything to you, that's something that they're needing to heal from. And allow yourself to pray for folks like that because not everybody got the same mindset as you. Not everybody has the same love that you have. And with us being daggone Heyokas, we always get the underdog. We always get that one that's broken in all different type of ways. We attract narcissists sociopaths, hell, psychopaths, and shoot, if you're really lucky, you'll get them all at the same time. They got all that just in one person. You be walking around sleeping with the enemy and got, Norman Bates come knocking at the door or whatever, and thinking they can be your prince and shining armor. All those different things. It's like these things are not there to break you. Allow yourself to step out the darkness. Allow yourself to step out that comfort zone, because your past don't need you no more. It taught you. Your future is waiting for you, and you ain't gonna be able to get it if you still worrying about that stuff in the past. And I had to tell myself that. My hell to the no. No. I'm not about to do that. But yeah, y'all, I hope you were able to get something out of this video. I'm gonna just do a couple more because a sister is tired. But I'm gonna keep on pushing on and keep on pushing on. But I would love to give a post notification shout out to Aaron. Say, please say prayers for her. She is in Australia. I sent prayers out, and it's just a beautiful thing when you can hear that they're getting rain and stuff like that. Never sit up here and underestimate the power of prayer. It was like a lot of people praying for them, and it's beautiful to be able to do that. And I hope and pray they get more rain all in those other places, because they really do deserve it. Um, but yes, drop me a line. Let me know if you resonate. Share. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit that bell. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. I pray that everything that you're trying to, bring into your reality, or that you've been manifesting, comes more than what you expected, and sooner than you expected. And make sure you give out love, light, positivity, as well as prosperity. Those things can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.